Was it like go live like now or?
Oh yeah, it's like go live right now.
So like right now.
Now.
All right. Well, I'm having some technical differences.
Okay.
Trying to. I can't get Joe to go away.
Well,
he like keeps just following me, man.
I understand it because since 2012 I haven't been able to get away from him either. But welcome everyone to Beckoned Development Weekly Stream episode 110. Here we are. It's
fix this
faux Joey Cataloni or Joey Caratapano. Star Circuit has gotten its Arrogant Ape review. If you guys have seen it, it's incredible.
So I'm trying to figure out if I can green screen this and be like,
I know, right? He's just over your shoulder consistently. That's awesome.
It's kind of like the other Joe, who he's kind of like just sitting here sniffing my neck, you know.
keep it there. The rest of the show, hell yeah,
man. That's kind of not quite creepy, Joe, but man, that's,
I don't know how many other Joes do we know in that? Well, in this group, how many of them can I piss off at the same time and going all Joe sniff necks?
Oh man. Well, I mean,
how many can I go? I mean, it's just a joke, guys. Don't take me seriously.
Show up,
Just a joke. So who we got in the chat? From the top, we got Collision Bomb. Hello. We got Bud. What's up, Bud? We got you, Dwight.
Yeah, I'm getting a little creeped out. So I don't think.
Hold on. I got put y'all's markings up there, and boom. And then we got Robert Shepard. Yes, bow, sir. How you doing? And then we got Noah. So
that's not quite pushing the limit too far, is it?
D-Wag. Yep. I think D-Wag was first, wasn't he not?
No,
wasn't he not?
C-Bomb was first.
Oh, Collision Bomb was first? It was on this one, but like the list updates. No, you're right. It was. She said, Happy Friday.
Uh-huh.
I'm first this time. Hell yeah. Bow. And just see it again, guys. Digital graffiti, baby. All right. What's up, D-Wag? Thank you for showing up, guys. All right. Cool. Cool.
Been working on a little bit of stuff.
Oh, it's been a busy week. I got a couple of things to tell you guys what's happening. Dwight may have a few things he's willing to talk about, too.
Glad I feel better and I'm not just dying.
Yeah, that was a bad movie, bro. I haven't seen it, but that's a bad movie. And that's why I'm weird about saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying it's a bad movie because everyone's saying it's a bad movie, but I'm also listening to reviews that are discussing it, and they're even saying it was possibly even purposely made to be bad as a commentary to the remake culture and stuff. But I don't know. Like it challenged The Matrix, man. What you got going on behind you, bro?
Right.
Round Neo. I don't know what you want me to call you.
No, I'm just like I said. Gosh, glad to feel better. I mean, I was been tired for the past.
Yeah, you were sick there for a minute too.
Been out of it. So
yeah,
glad to have that done.
So
let's roll.
So yeah, guys, working on page 11, and there's some fancy things happening that I'm not entirely sold on, like the letters here. I'm getting Eric Weathers to do letters, or I've already talked to him. He's like, get your book done and then get me involved. I was like, cool. Let's do it. So I'm working on page 11. I got Denethite to draw in these branching areas and touch up a little bit, and I'm done. So 1 week, and I got it. Pretty simple composition, though, so I'm kind of zooming in on those areas of the book that I can complete a page really quick. And so that's where I'm at right now currently. Christopus Fiscus has joined the chat. Now,
you better be careful saying it that way because you might get in trouble.
What am I about to say?
Well, I mean,
Christopus Fiscus. What am I about to say?
You say it wrong.
Oh, now you're making me think. And Dragon, welcome. I think this is the first time you've been on our show. Welcome, sir. Welcome. But something cool happened over the past week or two, and I'm gonna give myself a mushroom. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I saw on Reenie's channel how Chris was offering 3D printing services. So I had our my buddy and Joe's buddy. We were all coworkers at the same place. He's a 3D modeler.
Another finger.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's talking about my nub, guys. But Harry was our guy that worked with me and Joe at the job that we worked at, and he was a 3D modeler. And I stayed in contact with him and everything, and I sent him a bunch of pictures of
Are you
this.
serious right now?
A bunch of pictures of this sculpture. It was caught. It's good.
All right.
But so
stuff.
I sent him a lot of pictures of that whole sculpture, and then he started getting to work on a 3D model. This was to be printed and offered as a perk on the game Indiegogo that we had done. And I had gotten the file from him, and I sent it over to Chris because he was asking if you got a 3D model, I could print it. And we got that in the mail today. And it's a little guy, but it's the model. And the detail that Harry was able to get with it, this is a resin print, so it's using light to cure, do it. The detail in this is incredibly.
It looked
smooth.
Really good, man.
Oh, dude, it's insane. I can't. It's insane. So
you got your own little army man.
Well, yeah, my own little D&D character. You know, it's been. You know, I did that when I was a kid a lot, and so I was so stoked about. I want to paint it. Like I've been wanting to paint it all day. But the thing is I told him, like, we're wanting to probably get an order of those, maybe 50, maybe 100. If you guys are interested in it, it doesn't have a direct relation. I mean, it does. It's part of the same storyline, but Taj is, or the statue of this character, that's 10 years after, 15 years after what happens in the first book you guys are getting. That's attached to the video game, which Dwight called me today. He said, what are we doing with the game, bro? What are we doing? And the whole time, you know, we've actually, we've sent the final prototype build to Matt Fowler for Tiger Blue. And he did say we can play some of it today. So on stream, I told him to come on by if he wants to. But yeah, I mean, we could play some of that, show it off. But there's been all these things happening. Dwight said, what are we doing with BECKONED? Like, it's kind of stayed dormant. Well, we've been fixing bugs. We've been fixing some issues. And now that we basically got all of that kind of polished out, I mean, sure, we can deal with the dialogue system, but it's all about how, like, this thing seems to be so big, but we have it scaled out. I have it on a chart. And this isn't totally completely filled out. It is, the story is completely filled out, just on another way, or in another file. So all those are filled in, actually, but these are bullet points of main story plot stuff. So that's all there, and it's in its column respectively to the way the game scales. Town, dungeon, right. Town, all the way to the end. So we'll see the NPCs that we'll encounter in every area, the enemies that we'll get, the side quests, the bosses, the ingredients, the recipes, the amulets, the spells, the skills, you know, the puzzles. So we have a chart of what this game looks like. And even at the top, It's saying, you know, this is a town. This is at level 0 through 5.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Around. Yeah, I'm saying there's a chance. So the system that we need to incorporate is based on this scope. So this is something you can print out and actually like paper play the entire game just without the events. So this is the functions of and the rules of how all of this works together. So these are spells, items, combo techniques, and just the basic, you know, attack, damage, you know, formulas for back. Member character sheet and the enemy character sheet. So it's about taking a lot of this, and then the one thing that I've been really wanting to dig into is getting our skill tree somewhere.
Hey, do you have that really small chart of what good stuff's D's nuts looks like?
No, do you?
Well, he was asking if we had them, and I just told him.
Oh, what's up, good stuff? Oh, sorry,
it's like
my bad, guys.
It's like a really small chart.
I need to get a calendar.
He went to the school for those that are really good looking.
Hey, flying feline. Bow guys. Awesome. Well, welcome.
It's so hard
welcome.
being a model that's like really overly good looking.
How are they supposed to read in a building that small?
Oh man,
such a
I didn't
movie.
give that movie much credit. Like first off,
so
when it was first around, I was like, I'm not watching that. Yeah,
fun.
I'm not gonna watch that. And then I just got sucked in one day because they were watching it, and I was just bored and there was nothing else going on. So I just sat down and started watching it. Man, I was just dying laughing.
It's hilarious. What is this? A school for ants?
Yeah. Oh man. But so really cool stuff. I think. I mean, we definitely started trying to start having some more discussion. I mean, it's kind of been enough time. So, you know, letting things kind of sit out there. How much interest did we have, and you know, let alone, I mean, was kind of just half expecting it to like just crumble and break, you know. So
yeah, but it didn't,
and it really did. So I mean, there's some, you know, bugs here and there that we've had to kind of update and help out with, but really and truly, man, I'm pretty darn happy that it's been playing. I mean, even some of the stuff that was messing with us, I mean, it really wasn't terrible. You could still play it. It just didn't completely do what we wanted it to do. You know, there were certain things that weren't happening. I mean, the gate would open, but yet you couldn't get the snake to drop, and then
it
was just, you know, So I mean, little disappointing, but I mean,
it never crashed.
It didn't melt down, you know.
It never crashed. We were putting something out that was more stable than Cyberpunk, but we've beaten that joke to death. But the thing is that when you're dealing with prototypes, they are, the other word to call it is a vertical slice. And so back to the chart, the vertical slice is a vertical slice, right? I don't know if that makes sense. Give me a second. A vertical slice. So you're going to build the game.
Yeah.
But just that much. And because this is Town Dungeon, we kind of did a dungeon.
1.5.
No. We did a dungeon.
Well,
so it was actually Loden Lacuna. It's right here.
Right.
So we built that, and that shows the mechanics of what we expect that's going to be in the game. But it was really, we should have tried to build something over here, because we're allowing you to do very little in the mechanics. But at the same time, I don't know, I just started doing that anyway. So it doesn't matter, because again, it's just a prototype, but right smack dab in the middle, it gave us the opportunity to start exploring all these different mechanics and not falsely represent the product. Too bad, you know? So we built Logan Lacuna. It was also kind of tactilely the more detailed place that I could get to because of all the little crystals that are hand drawn. None of that's copy and paste. Like maybe the assets in like 90% of it's not copy and paste. When you're looking at the crystals, each one of them are hand drawn, hand lit, hand shadowed. Yeah, it took me forever. But
that's just because you're doing it wrong.
Probably so. So same thing with Tiger Blue as well. It's a vertical slice. It represents just a chunk of what it could be. So what we can do out of those mechanics is build out. And that's what Dwight was telling me today was, why don't we open it up a little bit more? And so since we have just that, me and him were talking about building the level, like the geography of all of it over time. Like, so it's going to take a bit for us to map it out, but it's not going to be art finished. It will basically just be collision areas. They look really rudimentary, but Taj could walk through them, or the party members can walk through them. Dwight's actually starting to break the battle system to get all three characters fightable. So yeah, sorry if Dwight didn't want everyone to know that. That's what's happening right now.
Just made a clone of it, and I'm just doing what I need to do to get it to operate to that next level. So yeah.
And then once we get it to that next level, I told him, when you got that working, I will get Anel and Lane's animations ready, and another enemy, a boss, animations ready. We'll do an update on Steam, and you guys could actually experience the battle system with 3 fighters and a boss.
That's the idea.
That's the plan.
We'll see if it gets there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not setting a deadline because a lot of it's, we got to test it out. We got to try it out. We got to play with it. What I'm doing right here, guys, is kind of why I was saying is me and him were talking about, what if we just start at the beginning of the game and start building forward? So I opened this up, and while we were talking about it, like I've got a fire underneath my butt right now since we've had that conversation. I'm going, oh, I want to work.
They make donuts for that.
Donuts?
Yeah.
You're a donut.
Like pillows that you can sit on for when you've got a fire.
Nice. So yeah, Denethite here. So yeah, I don't know. I remember when I was working on the thumbnails, Noah was like, put some words with that frame. And that was the best that I had out of it. I tried to make it negative space and positive space frame, but it just was too choppy. But at least that's kind of subliminal. It's just not sharp. Maybe some added effects or whatever, but kind of like just seeing that. What's up, Rich Ayala? Yeah. Roach balls.
Yeah.
Guys, go back. Roach balls.
Yeah. 3 times is that's about enough.
What do you mean?
You'll figure it out.
Have I said Rich Ayala a few times now?
No, you'll figure it out.
Okay.
So keep doing whatever you're not doing.
Well, I don't know. Like, should we show some Tiger Blue?
I don't know. Do something,
guys.
You can show it. Fine.
Tiger Blue is launching February 1st.
So we need to throw that up. Hold on a minute.
I don't know if I can use a microphone and the controller at the same time. I don't play like those type of games, guys. So this usually goes in the microphone slot. Nikes. I might just have to play with keyboard.
It works. I mean,
yeah, it works. So let's see. I'm gonna have to share a separate screen here. So, hi guys. It's a tunnel. Give me a second. And stop screen share, screen share.
Are you you need to call tech support?
No, just everything wants to auto launch when I do stuff like this. See, close. Now turn off the music too. All right, everybody good?
I guess we missed like all of it.
Yeah, I know, Dwight. I'm sorry. It's just how it works right now. It's a little bit of bullshit, but that's how it goes. So yeah, the intro guys, you get the Zade Studios logo, you get the retro, the retro books, retro graphics.
It'd sound better if you'd unplug your microphone.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nice. Love you, Dwight. So yes.
Hashtag unplug it.
To be honest with you, bro. There we go. Dwight, where are my keyboard controls, bro?
They're supposed to be there. Hit tab.
There we go. I think. I hear the clicking. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to unplug my mic, guys, and Dwight's going to talk you through some stuff. That's what I'm going to do. Because this is not working.
It's going to get all screwy because you're trying to do too many things.
Oh, I've never had to set it up like this before. So, yeah. Just give me a second. We'll show you guys. You're like, well, you did it for Beckon. I know. I don't know why Oculus wants to keep freaking launching every time I throw that up.
I don't know either.
It's weird.
I'm pretty sure I turned it off.
Maybe that's why it's triggering.
It could be.
Let me double check on a connection.
Boy, sorry. I mean, really would have been nice if you'd have been prepared.
Man, shut up. Okay. It ain't gonna launch that time. So, what's up, guys? Glad this is all working out. So, let me get that back up.
Actually, I think when you go back in there, but the directional arrows should have.
It should.
It should have let you use the buttons with the directional, because I know I've done.
Like I said, there's probably a few things happening. I want to get that out of the way. There we go.
There you go. Hit the up and down arrow. But see, you click on it with the mouse and it disappears. Hit tab. Yeah, there you go.
We're working. Sorry, guys. All right. Stop bending over so far, Colonel. We ain't that kind of crackback. That's funny. Nice. All right. So I'm gonna unplug, dude. You talk to him.
You're right there. You're moving.
I know, but I'm not playing the keyboard. I like it with the controller.
Whatever. What are you saying? You don't have enough USB ports? Wow, and that takes all the sound away like completely. There's nothing. That's not even fun, dude. Don't even do it. Just go ahead and quit. Because like there's no sound at all. So, it really takes away from it. So I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, come on, dude. There's no sound at all. There's nothing we can hear, or at least I can't. I don't know about everybody else. So I don't even know if anybody hears me or any of it. So switch back. Are you done yet? Oh, all right. So I am being heard. But yeah, that really takes away from it when you can't hear any of the game sound at all. But basically what we've done is just kind of set up a little bit of a fighter and put Tiger Blue in there with the snake and then having them battle back and forth with each other. Kind of a little bit of punch out probably, and then there was a cross swords game that Jeremy was playing a little bit, and I think little bit of which the route we went for, and then just to get a little bit of back and forth. But we're going with the black and white theme, like it's a 30s-ish, just like the comic book. So it's like an old school black and white kung fu. And so we even found some ways to put the speckles on the screen like you're watching an old 35 millimeter, 8 millimeter, the old real black and white movie. So it's got the little speckles in it to kind of give it that old school feel. And so went a little bit further with it and did that during the intro and put the squares along the sides, so it looks like the movie's actually sitting there playing on an old school reel film. So just playing, messing around with some stuff. So far it seems like Matt's really digging it, likes it quite a bit. So you need to fix your stuff. So did you just break it completely or what? Still nothing. So do whatever you normally do when you used to fix that your crap was broke. I mean, I'm not seeing the mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good. Sorry, yeah, I hit the wrong button. And
that was pretty boring, man. It had no sound while you were playing at all. So it really didn't do it much justice.
That is not good. It was supposed to have sound and everything.
Nah, it did not. It sounded fine until you unplugged.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hold on. It's just you because you're so picky about stuff.
I'm such a boomer.
I've got to use the controller.
I wanted to use the controller. I'm sorry. I'll do keyboard. I'm sorry. My bad.
I don't know.
I didn't want to look like a. I can't.
You didn't
play
want to
our own game.
You didn't want to get beat on screen. Is that what it was?
Right. Exactly. We're trying this out again. Okay. Let me turn off things that auto launch. Thanks, Steam. You bastards. Can you hear it?
I can hear it now, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that sounds a lot better.
Sorry, guys. The white's full. It's not his fault. It was my fault. So he's spitting acid at us, and we can. distance. Yeah.
Frame rate's like really bad.
Oh yeah, it can't keep up with this. This game's too fast for YouTube, bruh. This game's too fast. This is faster than Mortal Kombat, bruh.
No kidding.
You win.
At least you won. You didn't lose.
Right? Give me a second. I'll full screen this. You
That's good.
guys, come on.
Oh, it's like 0.5 frames per second. You know?
I know it's a little off, but we'll get there. Power attack! Power attack! Power attack! Get out of my way! Yeah. Oh damn! Stop spitting your loogies on me, you lizard! F you, reptile Danny!
You win.
And so it has a win counter in the upper left too. So I told Dwight to make the life bars not fully fill up, and then you guys can compete on who can like last the longest.
Right.
But I think we were just wanting to try to have Matt have a really good time with it. So played as much as he could. Power attack. Oh man, he got me. Yeah.
You win.
You're actually like pretty good at this. That's what happens when you're the designer, bro. You kind of get it, you know.
Mo said, "Be careful though, because your neighbors might come knocking on the door asking what kind of porn you're watching."
Hey, so Matt Fowler's in here. What's up, Matt Fowler? What's up, bro? Yeah. He said, "I showed in that game and Punch Out." Yes. So, you know, our sound effects are his fault. He was the one who put the sound effects.
So, we threw a couple extra in there, but yeah. I mean, it gets the point across for kind of what we're after. You know, if we go to push further, for sure.
Right, and that's again kind of what I was saying about.
I just thought it was kind of. Yeah, I just think it's cool that just something like that, kind of down and dirty, was still fun. You know.
You know, you and me call it down and dirty because it felt like we were remaking Beckon from the beginning, but now we have all this knowledge. So it was like, be explorative with it, jump, push it out, you know.
Yeah.
And
I'm just saying, as far as
you did a killer job on it.
You know, I mean,
you did a killer job.
You know what I mean? Like still having it black and white and having just some of that old school feel to it and some of more of the, you know, some of the 8-bit sounds and all that stuff. I mean, and it still has that fun aspect to it.
No tiger snarls. It sounded down and dirty. Right, Mo Big. Yeah, maybe we need it. Come on, Matt, give us two tigers.
Matt needs to give us like a little snarf that we can
snarl.
Have. No, the snarf can sit there and fight instead of the big tiger, like off Thundercats.
Thundercats, yeah. Oh man, so yeah, all my Photoshop. So everything I had in Photoshop basically had to. Let me show this because this is actually pretty interesting. So sometimes you'll get crashes with Photoshop.
Oh, really? Is that when you're using like 3,000 layers?
Yeah.
It probably happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Also happens when you load up your brother's game build. But
you can't blame. You can't even. Nah.
I was just going at it. It was low hanging fruit. So
can't.
I just renamed this to just page 11, but sometimes you break down and Photoshop can recover and it says recover in the file name.
By the way, Noah is so proud of you that you drew a square on the screen.
Oh my god, this kid. Have you not been paying attention, though? Have you not been seeing the work that's been going on here? Like we're busy in every front, dude.
Not really giving you much credit, man.
It's okay. Sorry. By the way, Noah's book looks great. They should bow before the fight so you can have the voiceover say, bow, fight.
Right.
Matt, what do you say? You're in the chads. What do you say? Do we do a bow anime? Dwight's like, no. That's hilarious.
Or have Tiger turn around and when he wins.
Oh, that's not a bad one. Yeah,
just have that be like a little silent joke. When he's done and he kicks the snake's ass, it'd be like, bow.
Nice. Oh, here we go. Matt goes, that would be dope. Bow. Robert's boom.
That'd be just a couple sprites, man, to do a little turnaround and a dip.
Yeah. So that's the thing, guys. When Tiger Blue releases, back that thing up. Do your twerks. Back that thing up, because I think what he's wanting to do is put the game in some extremely high at the end stretch goal. If y'all want to see what this thing scales out to be completely, we've got the plans for it. So, yeah.
So, still a bunch of surprises on what the stretch goals are, huh?
The only thing I know is that he said something about possibly putting this in the stretch goals of the campaign. And that was to get it funded. I jokingly told him if you could get a game funded with your stretch goals, and that's a joke because you guys know us with Beckon, we try to do a game, so if he can, that'd be great. I would love to, we all talked about it. It's actually a lot smaller game than Beckon by leagues. So
right.
Could it scale up easy? Yeah, we got plans for it. That doesn't scare me any. What scares me is that Mo wants to do, has said that, the only way to do AR-15 Metal Slug style is if we do it pro bono. So I've got to be able to make enough money on what we're doing to be able to go into those animations. And Dwight, you've got to, you got to think about it too. It's like, how much fun would it be to sit there and have AR-15 orangutan blasting? I mean, what's the enemies? What are the enemies?
I don't know. I'd have to see it, man.
I know. Are you all wrenches doing your job? I don't have.
I think so. They've been gatekeeping pretty good.
Good, because I have since my crash. That was that's a joke. It wasn't a crash. It was me hitting the wrong button. I haven't brought up YouTube yet.
You were crashing it.
No, I hit the wrong button. I shouldn't have done that when I was unplugging the microphone for the oh, what's up, Jimmy Burtz? What's up, Jimmy Burtz? How you doing, bud? It's good to see you, dude. Word. All right, Chris Fist, thank you for that headshot. Thank you, sir.
A platformer kind of runner shooter, man, that I don't know. It'd be different for sure.
It would be fun. Oh, you did talk about a Metal Slug AR with Jose before, huh? All right, man. I'm just chasing Jose's coattails. Man, come on. Well, Metal Slug AR was my idea, dude. You can't go throwing that over there. No, if Jose got down on it, it'd be awesome. He's got some art skills, dude. That would make everything so much faster. Right. I'm serious. It's so much faster.
At least more than one guy drawing it for sure.
And Colonel, in 40 minutes, you ranted, doxed, DMs, played a game, and drew one square. When are you going to get to work? Man, if I dox things, it wasn't anything important because no one tells me anything important. If anything, it's just me being like, hey, this was funny. Check this out. Like, I think I sent Thunderbuns some stuff from
That's something that
YMH.
you don't hear very often. Is Noah? That was funny. Check this out.
Right.
Like strung together like that. You really don't hear that. So
No. From Noah, it's like, hey, are my drawings accurate? Is my things right? And that's all. I don't laugh with him. I don't send him jokes. It's more like, hey, is this right? Am I going to get laughed at? I laugh at him through text and then tell him how to change it. Just kidding. He's doing a good job.
Oh man.
We just said it would be cool. We weren't making plans to make the game.
Oh,
it was a joke, Mo.
Just stealing your idea so he can just sit on it and not do anything with it. Like, that's awesome.
No,
what would really be cool is if we came up with this idea and then didn't do anything, and everybody else had an idea too, but it just never happened.
Oh man, this group is so much fun. Whatever we end up doing, it'd be fun. I think once you guys get into that,
I think it would be cool though, for sure.
Once you guys get into that and start playing it a little bit, and like, yeah, I won this many. Yeah, I won this many. The thing is that Matt's idea on how to scale this out to a full-fledged game is not just doable. What me and Dwight are doing now with Beckoned is basically a lot larger project than trying to do, what Matt's got planned. So
that's true.
That's the whole point of vertical slices.
Yeah, kind of stick some assets in and rock and roll.
If any of you guys know programmers that like Unreal, just because of political stuff or a few years ago, and maybe CG's not the place, but if you know of them, let them know we're here. We can, the more guys we can have at the helm of making these little systems and stuff, the better. But for right now, what we got is ready for you guys to play around with. I don't know when Matt's gonna allow or how he's gonna allow access to it, but definitely get down on that. What's going on?
Nothing.
The procrastination is strong with Colonel tonight. Yeah, I'll be real with you, Noah. I'll be real.
He just didn't feel like doing much, man.
Tonight, no. Tonight it's been more like I've been doing my work. You see it. It's been 1 week I've been on this, so it's getting there. The Chris Fisk model that popped up. My dog Bit had got his bits. So there's been that kind of thing. I just wanted to make sure he's been okay. So I've been pulled away a little bit. Dwight's been very active too. So I wanted to make sure that I've been kind of working in tandem with him and what he's been going with. And he came up with this idea how we can keep pushing things. So
that little
really
3D
today
print that Fisk made, man, that thing, you could fit that into prison. I mean, it's just like small enough, You could probably you could probably sneak some of those in.
I don't even want to know. I mean, we're all thinking the same thing, aren't we? We're all thinking the same thing.
Like, hey, how much would those go for on Cell Block D?
Oh my God. Would it be a Guinness Book of World Records with whose statue has become converted into a suppository the most?
It's like the most. Oh, that.
Yeah. I don't know. That might be a new Guinness record. How many? I don't know, man. Anyway, it's a resin print, and Harry made the sculpture to be printed at 10 inches tall. So the size of the sculpture here. So the detail that it was able to get with the resin print, just incredible. So if you guys are interested in testing Dwight's theory on your own, we may be wanting to order an order of these and offer them for you guys.
So I guess they've switched to a duck hunt ARO.
Oh yeah, Okay, well, light guns are a little hard nowadays.
Yeah.
You got motion controls now, so
I'd have to,
tracking.
put it on a Wii or something.
I mean, we could test it like that, sure. But if you want to do it in VR, that's the other thing. I've got a headset to test with and Unreal exports, so we can dick around. The thing is that we need assets. So you know how Good Stuff has the 3D orangutan that's doing all their commercials and stuff? Like, we could probably take that model and its bone rigging and start really digging around with it.
Why can't you put ARO on Wii?
No VR.
Kind of just
it's
messes
too high
with it?
tech.
Whatever.
Yeah. ARO will never be on Wii. Motion blur VR. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so Chris, my printer is 4K, so I was happy that it managed to capture most of the detail of that. Dude, I just can't believe that it got all
It
that.
looks good, dude.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
I'm totally psyched about it. So that would be cool to show, but zappers don't work with modern TV. Exactly. It's CRT TVs, you know, they work differently. So that's why I was saying it would have to be something like this, what the Switch is doing.
Yeah, you have to have a receiver.
Yeah.
So that you knew kind of where it was being pointed.
But then what's the point of doing motion controls when you're not first person, Mo? That's my question. If you don't want first person mode, if that's too high tech, then, or is it just the VR thing? You're like, oh, we could do first person, just don't put it in VR. Sorry, I'll sneak a VR tech in it. What are you talking about? ARO. Okay, my bad. I want a Metal Slug game. Yes. Cool. All right. Yes. Left to right platform. Shoot them up. Blast them. Yeah. All right. Just saying. The side and light guns work awesome with modern displays, but the dude's way behind in fulfilling orders.
If you want a Metal Slug game, then you're on point then.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been thinking the whole time is a side-scroll platformer.
That is true, though. Like a first-person game, then you don't get to see him. So,
right, exactly. And we need the characteristic animations.
Imagine how much easier the artwork would be, though.
So fuck off. That's my F.
It might actually get done in a week.
All I can think about is ARO Slug or a Roach Balls Beautiful. Oh, that's a good one. Beautiful Joe Roach Balls. That's not bad. That's a good one. Right. Jeremy is creating fake assignments with fake problems to avoid drawing. This is so sad. Except the fact that
I don't think Jeremy drew page 11. I really don't think that he drew this.
Okay, I don't know why you don't. Who else would have?
Or did I? Is that what I missed on stream last week? Like you drew some.
No, I did this between last week and this week.
So you could have paid somebody. Actually, no, you couldn't have because you really can't afford much.
Right.
So I kind of just backed you up anyway.
Yeah. So we try over here at Zade Studios, you know, but so yeah, like Dwight's been banging out some stuff over there. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to get to play a little bit of it. Maybe Matt, until February 1st, I guess we don't really know what's going to happen with the game, what your availability will be on it. I'm not privy to that knowledge, but holy shnikes, is it fun? There is a win counter you guys could compete against. If you have any problems with any programming, come at me, or I'll relay it over to Dwight. We'll get it done.
We'll get it done.
Everything's good. But yeah, there's so many plates spinning right now, and I'm just happy to everything's like going okay. I mean, yes, that's what we all say right before the hammer drops. But this 3D print that just popped up, I mean, thank you, Chris. It's incredible. That was awesome. if I mean, guys, that's a piece of the game that I don't think is ever gonna be redone. It came out so well. Harry did such a good job recreating
and it's
the
packable.
structure. And it's packable, totally packable. So, yeah, I don't know, man. We got games going. We got more than just the ones we're talking about, but Dwight really kind of you've been glassing, bro. You've been glassing.
Getting a little bit of stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Side scroller would be kind of crazy, man.
Oh, guys, if you hold on, Matt Fowler doesn't have a wrench. Guess what's happening? Because
you've been leaving him dry.
I didn't mean to, bro. I didn't mean to.
And Rich too.
Hold on. All right, and then Rich, guys, throw your links in this. So that was Roach Ball's wrench, guys. Throw your links in, show yourself. That's why there's so many wrenches here, guys. I don't give you a wrench unless I trust you. You've been around here. I know you guys. We need all the help we can get. So, keep this chat clean. Keep everyone going. It'd be awesome. So, yeah, we all need to back each other's books. That's how this works. So, get into it.
So, can you get something on page 11 done? Like at least a.
Sometimes it has to turn into a dictatorship. Just sometimes.
All right, man. I'd rather just get Joe back on here, man, and talk to him.
Oh, that's right. It's about that time we might catch him. Do you guys want to try to catch him?
Yeah, I don't know. He might hop in.
Well, he tested last week for his belt, so should we try to?
Oh man,
bug him. Here we go.
It's a little too close, I mean, I kind of feel awkward.
Hey, Dwight.
Yeah.
Is that a gun?
No, I'm just happy to see him.
Oh man. Salty Crackers calling us out. He's gonna be back all CG. He said, "Bow." Sweet. If you stay stuck on page 11 much longer. Oh my goodness.
Hey, even Joe's speechless after that one. I mean, look, like he didn't even have anything to say.
Yeah. Oh man, what's happening with Collision Bomb? What's going on?
Here, Joe.
Bow, Salty Army. Who, I guess, man. Wait a minute. D-Wag, what the hell are you doing, dude? Dictator. That's hilarious. Oh, because I kicked you off. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Those dictator chips don't taste too good, man.
Yeah. Bow. That's awesome. Guys, sorry. I mean, I didn't get much art done today.
Yeah, really, truly, man. I mean,
what's phenomenally hilarious is that Noah busts me over that when most of the week he's sending me art problems. Hey, how do I do this? Hey, how do I do that? And I got to figure out how to tell a kid how to do this stuff.
You got to bust him out, man. That ain't
you can't get him. Exactly. Shine. Yes. But yeah, no, it's been great. One day the public is going to be like, man, we love the ARO games and movies. They should make a comic of that. And that's when I strike. Nice, Mo. Got me thinking of cool video games now. CG character fighting game like Smash Bros. Yeah, I totally. That's doable.
No shit. That'd be wild, huh?
I did work on a game jam during Indienomicon about 4 years ago, where that's what they were all, the team I was on was all big Smash Bros fan, but it was working in tandem with NASA, so we were supposed to make space themed games in a weekend,
right?
And so it was the two rovers that are on Mars basically fighting each other. So in 3 days, I coached the art department in making 45 sprites that animated, so that the programmers had all the art they needed to make the characters work. They didn't get that far in the programming, so but we did get 45 sprites done. So yeah, it could definitely that's not that. I mean, is it difficult? I mean, Dwight hates it when I say things. Oh, that's not that bad.
It's not that hard at all.
He hates that because he has to build it. So yeah, it would be awesome. A whole like CG branded Smash Bros.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So like, I mean, what platform Matt's gonna put that game on? I mean, like, you throw it on Switch, dude. That'd be easy. But I think he's wanting to kind of go more retro with that, right?
With Tiger Blue, yeah. I think it's pretty much open for whatever he's
put it on the old school Game Boy with the green screen.
Well, I mean, the Switch has access to Neo Geo type games,
right?
It's not out of the wheelhouse to do that. We just have to get the Nintendo license, which is $100.
It's not that bad. I mean, we've talked about getting the developer deal with that anyway, and
same thing with Apple.
I mean, to throw Beckoned on the Switch would be it'd be interesting to see.
Oh, I would love that. I would love. Do you know how much more attention we would get if we did that?
Just got to fill the paperwork out, man. I mean,
my goodness,
I'd like to see if it'll run.
If any of you guys watch your YouTube on your Switch, watch the gameplay of Beckoned and see if that'd be like, just imagine playing it. It would work so good on
that.
But
I think it'd be worth filling the paperwork out just to get it. And have
I still like the CG Smash Bros. That's a cool idea. We can have special characters, secret characters like Bancroft with the super forward blast or whatever. I mean, of course, we would have to have our like some injections of, Doors versus Lions. If Brian's cool with it, we get like B-Rose coming in with his crazy hair. We'd have to have homage and fatalities.
You gotta put good stuff in there too to be able to fight him.
That's what I'm saying. We get like homage in there with like fatalities or friendships or something like that. We get like the Jesus Christ slicer or something. I don't know. It'd be awesome. Yeah, we need to like get Mo in there. And like would Mo's fatality be like a burn? What would Mo's fatality be?
You missed me. You suck.
Right. It's just like a giant burn. If you put it on the Switch, a lot of wives are going to be mad that their boyfriends get drawn into playing with their husband. Well, that happens.
And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's still press. That's still out there. But guys,
that might get us on. That might get us on Twitter.
That's what we got going. I mean, wheels are grinding over here at Zade Studios. You guys are going to be, getting to see some of that, experience some of that. Of course, the book is going, but you guys, it's going to happen. I'm here. It's going to keep going, but we keep moving. That I guess that's all I can say today is, maybe I didn't draw any lines, but
hey,
holy shnikes, has it been a busy week. And you guys are awesome. Everybody's been like helping out with the post and pushing out everything. And Chris, again, This is the cleanest 3D print I've ever seen. I didn't know this is what resin printing can do.
That looked good, dude.
Oh, dude,
the picture you showed me looked great.
Insane. Guys, go check out Arrogant Ape's review of Star Circuit. By the way, that's what I've been waiting for. Holy crap. Like, I know that make Joe feel good. If you have Star Circuit and you read it, you're probably going to relate to it. But it's just awesome to know that that people are receiving it that well. That's awesome. Yeah, everybody, keep up the sharing, keep up the reading of the books, keep up the creating. One of our own is going to be starting his book soon. I can't wait for him to start. So when he's ready to start talking about it, I'm sure he'll let you guys know. But everyone, thank you for showing up tonight. It's always awesome to hang out with you guys. Thanks for following us and keeping up. If you haven't and you're just coming by this channel, like, subscribe, do that whole thing, ring that bell, tickle that nickel. And me and Dwight will get back to you guys soon. But I think what we see in the foreseeable future, there's no timeline, but there will be an update for the Beckon prototype sometime. No promise, but that's kind of what we're actively working on currently. So hopefully when we get past that. Oh, is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, yeah, he's over your shoulder. Yeah, he's over your shoulder. Yeah, he's in. So, yeah, when we get that far, we'll let you all know, and it'll be a big plus to the mechanics. We'll have a little bit more to talk about when we get there. But it's been an exciting week because there's been a lot of stuff happening. So, yeah, go sign up for Becca Recourse. Go show love to all these guys, man. You all know each other in the chat. I'm probably the one that's dropping the ball the most. I've been busy. I got to get to everybody's channels. I got to get watching. I got to keep going. But sign up for Tiger Blue, guys. That's the thing that's happening. And real quick, get into that. Matt, again, it's been great. I hope these guys get to play this stuff and you guys like it. Again, just tell us what you experience. Let you know when you guys do get it. If there's anything going on with it, we'll deal with it. Not that big of a deal. It's how a lot of this stuff goes. But yeah, it's been awesome. Dwight, you got anything?
Oh man, I'm good. That's it.
All right, we're
done with it.
Everybody, we'll see you all later. Have a good weekend. Be safe. And Collision Bomb used to say in our older shows, we had this screen that said, what's tattooed on my forearm? And it's a line that's in the Beckon game script, which is, at least we can say we were together today. And that's how we usually sign off. I'll have to make a screen for it. But bow every day, guys. We'll see you later. Be safe. We'll see you in the chats later. Dwight, say bye.
Bye.